kasi iba kasi wala dito. O yun, I heard itong past week na to that some of you, this is your take two in MD video. Okay lang sa akin for you guys to submit your old projects. Wala akong problema doon. Pero, um, wag rin kayong mag-wonder kung bakit iba yung grading. Kasi I discussed my grading in this class. Okay? And nag-set ako ng sarili kong rules. Meaning like, yung sinabi ko na um, dun tayo magsistick sa tinuro ko sa inyo para uniform yung alam ninyo. Kasi out there, may iba't ibang text. Kunyari, sa shot sizes, nag-iiba-iba yan. Yan, yung iba na gumagamit ng wide shot, yung iba hindi. Yung iba tingin nila yung wide shot at saka long shot, iisa. Yung ganon, iba-iba. Iba-iba yung instruction out there. So yung naging pakiusap ko sa inyo was to use what we taught in class. So, kung nagkataon na, kunwari, dun sa storyboards ninyo, um, may makita akong shot sizes na hindi ko naman tinuro. Kunwari lang, hindi ko siya i-honor. Kasi, sinabi ko nung una na yung pinag-usapan lang natin in class. Actually, may weird nga eh. May ibang shot sizes doon. Ano to? Ba't parang hindi siya size? Doon sa line ng shot sizes, hindi siya size. Hindi rin siya diniscuss doon sa composition. So parang, oh my, ano to? So, hindi sa hindi ko alam eh. Kasi alam ko. Pero yung problema, yun nga, nag-iiba-iba ng instruction. Okay? Nag-iiba-iba ng instruction. And the only way for me to grade you guys fairly is kung sasabihin ko sa inyo na gamitin natin yung diniscuss natin sa class. Okay? Now, yung isang naging problema ko while checking your storyboards was the wide shot. Why? We didn't discuss it in class. Eh di ba sinabi ko rin in class na basta kada mali na makikita ko, minus lang ng minus ako. Minus one, minus. Eh yung iba, wow, ang daming ginamit na wide shot. So, minus ako ng minus. Kada gamit ng wide shot, minus ako ng minus. And then, kanina, when I was checking the what do you call this? The PowerPoint of Miss Lai, which I borrowed, na hindi ko pa nadidiscuss lahat. Itutuloy natin kasi na-cut short tayo hindi tayo na-cut short. Actually, overtime na tayo last meeting. Kaya tinigil ko na yung lecture, hindi tayo natapos. When I saw Miss Lai's PowerPoint, merong wide shot. So sabi ko, okay, sige, hindi, ganito na lang. Para fair sa inyo, sige, i-honor ko na lahat ng wide shot. So lahat ng points na dineduct ko, binalik ko na. Okay? So from last week, kung nakita ninyo yung grade ninyo last week, ngayon mas mataas na ang grade ninyong lahat. Okay, na gumamit ng wide shot. Okay? So yun, fair akong tao, madali akong kausap. Okay? So if I miss something, if iaaminin ko naman sa inyo. Okay? Kahit na hindi ko ni-lecture yung PowerPoint ni Miss Lai last week, pero kasi nang in-upload ko siya, I will honor that. Okay? So, tama rin naman ang wide shot. Yun nga eh, hindi ko naman sinasabing mali eh. It's just that, niyo-uniform ko lang yung instruction natin para pare-pareho tayo ng language. Kasi, um, in the world outside, magugulat kayo, kahit na nasa iisang industriya tayo, whether it be TV, film, or even in school, sa education, okay? Or even in corporate video, okay? Iba-iba yung language nila, pero it's the same thing. Pero minsan, dahil sa iba't ibang language nila, hindi nagkakaintindihan yung mga tao. It's the same principle as yung dolly and track na pinag-uusapan natin last week. Dolly is a piece of equipment and at the same time, it's also a movement ng camera. Movement siya ng camera. Bakit pag dolly, in and out lang? Bakit hindi pwedeng dolly left, dolly right? Pero bakit pag track, left and right lang, hindi pwedeng track in and out? Yung mga ganon, yung merong language, yung iba't ibang lugar na to, or iba't ibang factions ng video in hello, Mr. Turda. Ayun, may iba't ibang language na sila nahihirapan magkaintindihan. So yun lang yung wish ko para sa class natin, magkaintindihan. Okay? So I will ipapasok ko muna sa attendance si Mr. Turda. Papasok ko sa attendance. Sandali ha. Okay, present. So technically, isa na lang ang inaantay natin. Okay, sana dumating na si Mr. Kendrick. Okay? So yun. I will share my screen. Share screen, where are you? As usual, gugulatin ko na lang kayo, magtatanong-tanong ako. So sana nandyan kayo at hindi umalis para makapag-recite. So can you guys see my screen now? Thumbs up please. O, si Erica nakikita na. Oy, Mr. Martinez, Carl. Diyan pa ba kayo? Baka naman puro pangalan at saka picture. Hello? Hello, Mark. Yan, hi. Carl, hi. Thumbs up. Hello. Nako, si Mr. Turda, ano nangyayari sa'yo? Okay. So, I unhid the week 3 module. Yan, visible na siya sa inyo. At makikita ninyo itong mga to. Okay. Kanina or yesterday, I forgot kung anong nakalagay sa Dropbox. It was the deadline of the video 1, exercise 1 video. Di ba pinag-usapan natin last week? Sabi ko, habol na lang tayo para hindi na umurong yung dates. So, since nakapag-submit kayo ng mga storyboards last week ng maaga at na-check ko rin ng maaga, sabi ko, baka bukas lang or sa susunod na araw makapag-shoot na kayo, ganyan. And apparently, some of you may shoot na. Pero, ang weird, isa lang ang nag-submit. So, yung tatlo hindi pa nagsasubmit. So, nasa na? Okay? Now, I would like to remind you na sayang ang days. Okay? Di ba meron tayong deductions in effect na yung deduction per day na late is 0.5 points. Okay. So, ayan. Sino to? Who are you? So, ba't Mark din ang pangalan? Dalawa ikaw, Mr. Martinez? Mark din ang pangalan ng pumasok eh. Anyway, tingnan natin kung sino siya. What do you call this? Unless Mark din yung pangalan ng Kendrick. Okay. So, lumipat siya. Lumipat siya ng...
Hello, miss. Sorry.
What happened to you? You shifted devices or something?
Yes po. I wasn't connected to the internet in my PC lang, so I just had to fix it.
Okay. So, yun. What's this? Nawala tuloy ako. Anyway, ayun, in-unhide ko yung week 3. And meron tayong mga topics that we weren't able to touch last week. And I listed down here. Listed them down here. Ayan, okay. Ayan. Yan. Nilista ko lahat. And yung wish ko, of course, wish lang ito, wish. Makapagturo ako ng Adobe Premiere now. Pero, although wish ko to, this is the least of my priorities. Why? Because I told you guys you can use Movie Maker or any easy software for editing since puro cut-to-cut lang naman ang ginagawa ninyo ngayon. And that's another reason, although it's my wish, another reason why it's the least of my priorities It's because the internet is full of tutorials already, which you can watch. So parang mas gusto kong mag-concentrate sa mga bagay na wala pa masyado sa internet, na pag in-apply ninyo sa videos ninyo, mas maganda yung videos ninyo. Okay? Now, why does it seem like, ba't si Miss parang nagmamadali lagi magturo, ganyan? Or parang ang dami-daming gustong ituro at once? Well, there are two reasons behind that. The first reason is, gusto ko makaipon na kayo ng maraming lessons. So if I get sick, the lessons are with you already. Diba? Na-lecture ko na. Even if I disappear, dahil may sakit ako, ma-hospital ako, whatever happens to me, because I'm sick, okay? I'm sick. Kaya tayo online, kasi I'm sick. Hindi kayo mahuhuli, kasi na-lecture ko na. That's one reason. Another reason is, the more lessons I get into my lectures early on in the term, mas madali nyo na siyang maa-apply sa mga video ninyo or sa mga projects ninyo. Meaning, mas maganda na sila. Okay? Let's take for instance, o kunyari, ito na lang tong mga to, itong mga hindi na-discuss last meeting. Pag hindi ko tinuro sa inyo yan, never nyo yan maa-apply sa mga shoot ninyo. So, pangpaganda yan eh. Pampaganda ng videos yan eh. The more you know about shooting and to how to compose reels of videos, mas marami kayong alam, mas marami kayong maa-apply, mas gaganda siya, mas maganda yung communication niya with the audience. So hanggat hindi ko tinuturo yung ibang bagay, hindi niyo siya maa-apply. Imbis na maging ganito kalaki yung ganda ng video ninyo, ganito lang. Hindi niyo kasalanan kasi ito pa lang ang natuturo ko. 'Di ba? Pero syempre, gusto natin ma-apply niyo yung full ganda or full possibility or ma-apply ninyo yung lahat ng possibilities na pwedeng i-apply dun sa video ninyo ng maaga para lahat ng project ninyo maganda. So kumbaga sa hindi one step ahead eh. Hindi lang siya one step kasi. Lalamang na kayo sa ibang tao. 'Di ba? If pagka-graduate ninyo sa class na to, or pagka-graduate ninyo sa school, hindi, sige, liitan na natin, sa class lang na to. Kung ganito lang ang kaya ninyong gawin, kung ganito lang ang kayang gawin ng normal MD video student, dahil kayo, ang dami nyo ng practice kasi na-apply nyo na ng maaga yung principles at na-apply nyo yan every exercise, every time na may video tayong ginagawa. Paglabas ninyo, ganito na kayo. Kasi meron kayong isang bagay na wala yung iba, and that is practice. At nagka-practice kayo kasi na-apply natin ng maaga. Okay? So, yun. Hindi ako yung type ng teacher na uubusin ko lahat ng meeting hanggang dulo ng term. Hindi ako ganon. Sa akin, pag naubos ng maaga, edi naubos, alam niyo na lahat. Naturo ko na lahat ng nasa syllabus. Apply niyo na lahat ngayon. And then pwedeng hindi na tayo pumasok. This is a special class after all. In fact, I'm not required to lecture you like a regular class like this. If you would notice, the other special classes, nagmi-meeting lang sila, or kung kayo yon, kung nagsa-special class kayo sa ibang teacher, magmi-meeting lang kayo sandali sa school, tapos na. Sasabihin lang sa inyo ng teacher ko anong gagawin niyo, tapos na. I'm not even required to sit here, but I am doing it for you guys, para maayos tayo. So, ito yung mga unfinished topics. I will go through them right now, and I will try to go through them as fast as we possibly can para makarami tayo ngayon. Okay? So, punta muna tayo dito sa presentation ko na hindi natapos. Okay? The LCAT and JCAT. And here is a link na sana nag-work pa. Hindi ko na testing. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala because even if it doesn't work, I can very well describe to you what it is. Okay.
Hindi ko akalain na isang araw, si Mama, mababalian. Humina na pala ang...
This is from V for Vendetta. Oh my, nasa na kaya yung part na yon? And so, si Evie, she walks Nag-forward ako.
Remember, I remember all that you said. Told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me. And now you say you love me. Well, just to prove you...
What I want you to look at here or notice is the conversation. Huh?
You do. Come on and cry me a river. Cry me a river. You scared me.
My apologies. You feeling all right?
Up. My apologies. Are you feeling all right? Pansinin ninyo si V, yung lalaki. Yung dialogue niya, nagsimula, two shot, and then, kahit na nung si Evie na lang yung pinapakita, tumuloy pa rin yung dialogue niya. So, that is the first example or the example of a J-cut. Ito, J-cut. Bakit? Ano ba ang J-cut? Ay, hindi. L-cut. L-cut siya. Sorry. L-cut siya. L-cut. Yung L, di ba sa timeline, pag nagbukas tayo ng any editing software, merong video sa taas, merong audio clip sa baba. And yung nangyari kanina sa V for Vendetta was, nagsalita si V kahit na nagpalit na yung video. Lakihan natin para makita nyo. Ayan o. Nagpalit na yung video sa taas, pero yung audio, tumuloy pa rin, even na nag-next clip na. That is exactly what happened here. Let us repeat.
Apologies. You feeling all right?
Are you feeling all right? Yeah. Yung are you feeling all right, nasa kanya na, wala na sa two shot. Okay? So, ito yon. So, kunwari itong white na to, yung two shot, yung audio niya dumiretso pa. And then, pumasok na yung girl dun sa taas. And then, sumagot yung girl, yeah. O, ayan, nagpalit na rin yung audio. And that is an L. Okay? Kaya siya tinawag na L-cut simply because it looks like an L. Pag ganon, sa timeline. Now, yung J-cut, guys, it's baliktad. Naunang pumasok yung audio ng susunod na clip bago pa magpalit yung clip. So, nauna yung audio. Hindi ko maalala kung may example nun dito.
Yes, thank you. What is this place?
It's my home. I call it the Shadow Gallery.
It's beautiful. Where'd you get all this stuff?
Oh, here and there, much of it from the vaults of the Ministry of Objectionable Materials.
You stole them?
Oh, heavens no. Stealing implies ownership. You can't steal from the censor. I merely reclaimed them.
God, if they ever find this place.
I suspect if they do find this place, a few bits of art will be the least of my worries.
You mean after what you've done?
Yun. Okay. You mean after what you've done. So, pumasok ang audio, pero siya pa rin, yung lalaki pa rin. Pumasok yung audio ng babae, pero yung lalaki pa rin yung nakikita. So, yon. So, pumasok yung audio ng babae, And then hindi pa siya nakikita. Kasi up to now, ngayon, yung lalaki pa rin. So balik tayo para marinig ninyo. Nasa na kaya yun?
No worries.
You mean after what you've done?
Ayan.
God, what
Tapos dun lang nagpalit. Atrasado. Okay? So yon ang J-cut. Bakit J? Kasi mukha siyang J. Okay? Mukha siyang J. So J-cut and L-cut. Guys, if you have any questions, kindly please interrupt me. Okay? Baka hindi ko makikita na naka-raise kayo ng hand or hindi ako nagbabasa ng chat. And then, this next one is actually, marami siyang kakabit. Pero I'm mentioning it here and I will mention it again later. It's cutting alternately between two scenes to signify that they are happening at the same time. Yung long term niya is cross-cutting continuous perceptual juxtaposition. Or mas simple na lang cross-cutting. Yun na lang. Yung continuous perceptual juxtaposition, yun yung long term niya. Okay? I will show this to you. Sana the clip works. Pero if it doesn't work, I will show you one later because look, I have all these folders full of clips. Okay? So I will show that to you later. Pero now, let's try this one and see what it is because I forgot na.
So, I read that the former United
It is also from for Vendetta.
States is so
So it opens with a TV.
desperate for medical supplies that they have allegedly sent several containers filled with wheat and tobacco.
And the room of V. Yan, nagsusuot na siya ng mask.
A gesture, they said, of goodwill. You want to know what I think? Well, you're listening to my show, so I will assume you do.
Natural white.
I think it's high time we let the colonies know what we really think of them. I think it's payback time for a little
And then we go to Evie's room.
tea party they threw for us a few hundred years ago. I say we go down to those docks tonight and
With the same audio as the first. Nagtutuloy-tuloy lang ang TV show. Because she's watching the same thing. Ayan o.
dump that crap where everything from the
And then si V ulit.
ulcered sphincter of our Serica belongs.
Yung girl ulit.
Who's with me? Who's bloody with
Si V ulit.
me?
TV, wala. Cut in ang TV.
Did you like that? USA, ulcered
Yung girl ulit, nagbibihis. Pareho silang nagbibihis, magkaibang kwarto. Two scenes are happening at the same time. Cross-cutting. Palipat-lipat from one shot to another to show or to signify, as the PowerPoint says, that they are happening at the same time. Okay? So that's the next one. Now, papasok na tayo sa fluid takes. This whole time, ang pinag-uusapan natin, fragmented takes. What do I mean by fragmented takes? Everything you watch, most everything that you watch on TV and on the internet, they're fragmented. When you change shots, yun yung pagiging fragmented niya. Okay? Yung shots ang nag-fragment sa kanya. Many shots put together, yun yung fragmented style. Okay? Kasi pwede mo sila i-divide into shots. Yan. Now, yung fluid take is only one shot. Isang buong eksena na nangyayari lang sa isang shot. Nauso rin naman sa internet sa mga taong hindi marunong gumawa ng video. Diba? Binababad lang nila yung sarili nila sa harap ng telepono nila, nire-record nila yung sarili nila, tapos may i-upload sa TikTok or sa YouTube o kung sanasan man. So marami na rin kayong nakikitang fluid take. Pero kasi, ang fluid take, hindi lang siya bastang babad. Okay? Technically, hindi siya bastang babad. Hindi ka lang tumututok ng camera tapos, ayun, one shot, the end. Finished. Okay? Movement siya. Meron siyang movement. Pinaplano siya. And kung gagawin mo ng matino yung isang fluid take, hindi mo siya kayang gawin. Okay? without many mistakes and many compromises, baka hindi ka matapos mag-shoot isang take pa lang. Abutin ka hanggang gabi. Okay? So, I hope this is still available online because it's a really very good example of a fluid take na wow, ang hirap mong gawin. Okay?
Hug hair, ordinary conditioner, baka kulang yan. Switch to Pantene's first supplement conditioner with provitamin and real keratin. Repairs damage for less frizz and smoothness all day. Pantene.
Oh, yung gusto kong gawin ninyo is bilangin ninyo yung cuts. Okay? Good luck kung may makita kayo.
Mallow arriving area A. Mallow arriving area A. Do you copy? Mr.
Hi,
Fallow.
Mr.
I'll take that
Fallow.
for you.
Welcome. Oh,
Yes.
please.
Step right out here.
This way. Hi, so nice
Yes,
to
it
see
is.
you. Mr. Fallow, Mr. Govardage.
Very nice to meet
Right
you.
this way.
We have a cart waiting here for you.
If you don't mind, yes, we're just in a bit of a rush, so we'll just hop on our cart here and get
Quite
going.
a few people up there waiting for you, Peter.
Yes, we're so honored to have you, Mr. Fallow.
Well, this is really an historic occasion, Peter. I know, but I'll meet you
Here we go.
upstairs.
Oh, Mr. Fallow, I would love to take this private moment just to tell you how much I admire your book. Well, you know what Faulkner said when asked what 3 novels he recommended? Anna Karenina, Anna Karenina, Anna Karenina. If he were alive and reading, I'm sure he'd be saying The Real McCoy and the Forgotten Lamb, The Real McCoy and the Forgotten Lamb, The Real McCoy and the Forgotten Lamb. I just have to say, I know you've heard it a million times, but that scene where the mayor gets hit in the head with the mayonnaise jar, and, well, to be continued. We're on the way. Oh, Mr. Fallow, right this way. Here we go. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, excuse us, gentlemen, coming through. I've got Mr. Fallow. Okay, now, moving right along. Hey, Mr. Fallow. Hey, stop. Oh, please. Oh, kids, get away. This should never happen. I'm so sorry, Mr. Fallow. Just watch out, Peter. Here we go. Thank you. Right this way, Mr. Fallow. Anyway, we're just going through these 2 doors here. On our way. But I must say, if I may quote you, if I may, this, look at all the busy bees. But I must say, Mr. Fallow, Mr. Fallow, if I may quote you, how in the name of God, who in the name of God would bring a half-eaten jar of mayonnaise to public meeting ambassador?
I'm Charles
Mr.
Buchanan.
Fallow?
This is my wife Stephanie and my daughter.
Mr. Fallow, I read your book 15 times, and next year I'm going to take a course in it.
We're gonna go up by ourselves. Well, we took it. Are you hungry?
That's salmon, but I really don't think you should touch that. Oh.
Mr. Fallow, it's just such an honor to finally meet you. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, we are running a bit late. I don't know what to say. Let me see. I don't know.
What's your name?
Suzanne.
You married?
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Fallow.
Excuse me.
Mr. Fallow.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Animal.
Let's take this. Someone needs deodorant.
Mr. Fallow,
All right. Here we go. Everything is under control. Nothing to worry about. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced myself, have I? My name is Peter Fallow. I am a writer. But you know that already. Unless you haven't read a newspaper or seen a television in the last few months, you know exactly who I am. I am the man of the moment. The hero of the evening. Me and a little book I happen to write. Now, the real hero of the evening is, of course, not even with us tonight. But we'll come to him in a minute. For now, indulge yourself in the extravagance of the moment, and remember, if you will, A phrase from another little bestseller. For what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul?
Mr. Fellow, they're waiting.
This is a story about such a man. And it begins on a rainy night, a little over a year ago.
Elizabeth Danvers?
Okay? So, that whole thing was made with one shot. And yung one shot na yun was mostly, nag-iiba-iba siya ng shot sizes. Well, mostly it was medium long shot kasi naglalakad. Diba hanggang thighs yung cut ng shot. Pero prior to that, may mga full shot or long shot kasi buo yung katawan, ulo hanggang paa, kita. Nagbabago yung shot size pero isang shot lang siya na hindi nagka-cut. And yun yung una kong example ng fluid take. Na feeling ko napakahirap. That was Bonfire of the Vanities from the 80s, I think. Si Bruce Willis, na matanda na ngayon and may sakit, and kalbo, puti na yung buhok kung meron mang buhok pa. Batang-bata at meron pang buhok. Okay? So, at saka halata naman sa damit na 80s. I do not know how they did that in the 80s. Kasi hindi pa uso yung mga stabilizer nung 80s. Di ba? Hindi pa uso yung mga drone. Or actually pwede siyang i-drone eh. Kaya lang mahirap kasi kailangan ng matinding choreography. Okay? Matinding choreography na walang makakabangga ng drone. At saka medyo ang hirap paliparin yung drone through the corridors, no, and in the elevator. Pero posible. Yung mga super galing mag-control ng drone, kayang-kaya yan. So, well, sana mas malapad ng konti yung space. Okay? Pero yes, kaya yan. Sabi ko nga sa school guys, kailangan ba talaga ng drone pilot ng drone ng pilot license? Bakit? Did you know that in our equipment center, there are drones? And nobody can use them, not even us teachers, because we don't have licenses. Okay? Sabi ko, sana pwede natin gamitin kahit dito lang sa corridor. Exercise 1. Kunwari, exercise 1. Paliparin ang drone na yan around the 10th floor sa corridor. Yun. Kaya lang, yun nga, takaw disgrasya. Siyempre, yung mga estudyante and even maybe the teacher is learning, di ba? Kung yung drone, yung propeller may mabangga, may masugatan, may mabulag, yung propeller pumasok sa mata. Alam mo yon, ang daming disgrasya na pwedeng mangyari. Okay? So, or masira yung drone, binayaran pa ng student. Yung ganon. So, pilot license, iniisip ko, ano pa ituturo natin kung yung mga estudyante may pilot license na? Bago ka magka-pilot license, tuturuan ka na rin naman talaga mag-drone. Diba? Parang ang weird. Pero oo, I have friends. I have two friends and one person na not friend pero kilala ko. That's what they do for a living now. Yung isang hindi ko kilala, siya yung masikat sa industry. He lives in Bulacan. Parang siyang king of drone pilots, parang ganon. And every time merong film na kailangan ng drone, siya yung tinatawagan. Of course, nandyan yung mga the usual aerial shots na ginagawa niya. Or yung mga, basta mataas lagi para walang nababangga. Pero kaya niya rin yung mga lumulusot sa corridor, pumapasok sa pinto, yung mga ganun yung makikitid, kaya niya, or through the rocks, or through the bushes, or in between trees. Yung mga medyo dangerous. Kasi magaling na siya, kaya niya. And yung iba't iba yung drone niya. May mga lente. Okay? So kahit na actually um m- maluwag yung space na pwedeng daanan ng drone, kung gusto niya pa mag-zoom in, pwede pa siyang mag-zoom in. Kaya rin niya yon. So mukhang ang lapit-lapit ng drone, pero actually hindi, malayo pa rin yung drone kasi naka-zoom in lang siya. Basta ganon. And nung 80s yun ginawa. Ang dami-daming tao itong Bonfire of the Vanities na to. Magmula nung pumasok sa parking lot, hanggang sa naglalakad through the kitchen, elevator, paglabas, ang daming tao. And yung instruction sa lahat ng taong yan is, iwasan ninyo yung cameraman na malamang naglalakad pabaliktad. Okay? Or kung hindi man pabaliktad, naka-platform or something. You know, it's hard to imagine how they did this in the 80s. Hindi pa kayo buhay, teenager pa lang ako. Okay? Bata pa lang ako nito ni hindi pa ako nagka-college. So yun, it's hard to imagine how they did this, but it's a fluid take. Now, I'm sure gets nyo na kung bakit hindi lang siya basta-basta isang shot na nakababad, na nandyan sa tripod yung camera. Planado ang fluid shot. Okay? If you tell me you will do a fluid shot, fine. Pero you make sure you are moving around. Hindi lang siya nakababad na shot galing sa camera na nasa tripod. Hindi pwede. Okay? Kung ganun rin lang, sige, mag-TikTok na lang kayo. Kunan nyo na lang yung sarili nyo sa bahay. Bakit? Pwede rin naman kayo yumaman sa TikTok. Okay? Or sa YouTube. Okay? Now, this next one, it's actually a demo for the DJI Ronin mount. Okay? Pero, nevertheless, it's still a fluid shot. That's why I'm going to show it to you, and I hope it's still here.
So, what do you think?
I think you're missing an opportunity
An opportunity for what?
to really stretch yourselves, to show what you can accomplish by getting a little more creative.
What would you like to see?
I'd like to see two friends working together, the type of friends that have known each other for years. Things get messy over money. So then they fight. I'd love to see a young couple see each other for the first time in a long time. And we begin to fly around them as the soldier grabs her, as if she was the only thing in his world. And their kiss tells the story. And just when everything is perfect, I'd get into some trouble. I'm talking about the kind of trouble you might not come back from, the kind where very bad men do very bad things.
Hermosa, te amo sin miedo para todo.
And I would run like my life depended on it.
And some horror for the kids.
Okay? Ngayon lang nag-cut.
That's what I would do.
Kanina, ayan.
But that's just too
Forward,
many
forward,
boys.
forward. Okay? Now, this is easy to imagine. Why? Because it's not new. It's like, ayan, 9 years old. It's nearly 10 years old. In other words, siguro mga 10 years ko na to ginagawang example in class. Pero, may technology na kasi eh. So, it's easy to imagine how this was done. And I will show you how it was done because the clip is right here also. Okay. Sana buhay pa yung clip na to. Hindi siya kagaya ng Bonfire of the Vanities nung 80s na, oh my, paano niya yung ginawa? Ang galing niya naman masyado. Parang ganon. Ito kasi, technology na eh. May technology na. So parang, oo nga, wow, ang galing. Pero, kaya, ganon na yung reaction ko dito.
The new
Ay, sorry.
DJI Ronin 4.
Sorry.
We're here in Los Angeles, California, shooting a promotional spot for the new DJI Ronin. Today we shot a one-take scene, also known as a oneer. It was very complicated and involved a lot of orchestration.
What we were trying to do is fly the camera throughout this building using a single stabilization system, transferring between multiple camera platforms.
We start in a conference room where an ad executive is reviewing a script written by a couple of copywriters. The ad executive says that they're playing it too safe, that they need to dream bigger. We fly out of the conference room into another room where a couple of guys get into a brutal fight. And as they fight, our operator attaches the Ronin to a cable rig where it descends one story. And due to the 3-axis stabilization of the Ronin, we're able to go from a handheld system to a hanging position, where all the yaw, roll, and tilt is effectively in real time canceled out by the 3-axis gimbal. A second camera operator goes in, grabs the camera, and continues to shoot the fight scene. We go from that fight scene into another vignette, a soldier embracing his girlfriend. The operator in the room then passes the camera through the window to another operator, where we're now outside and shooting a triad gunfight. We then attach the camera to the Cine Ranger, which is essentially a truck with a crane on it. Normally, doing this kind of setup requires a 90-pound gimbal. Now we are able to, with our hands in the same shot, attach the Ronin to the head of this crane.
And we were able to actually go in, lock on, and then fly the whole system.
The Cine Ranger then accelerates, we fly high, revealing a parkour stuntman doing some stunts, and then end on an ambulance scene. So we're essentially redefining the notion of what it is to operate a camera on set. All I'm responsible for is translating the camera in space, whereas where the camera's targeting is controlled by someone upstairs who's monitoring what it's seeing on Video Village.
Yun. Okay. So, madali siyang i-imagine kung paano gawin because of technology. Yung clarification lang what we're talking about here is the DJI stabilization system. It's not the camera. You can stick any camera there. Okay? As long as you have the proper cables and mounts and naka-secure siya dun sa system, kaya. Okay, kaya. May mga gumagamit yan dito, gamit nila DSLR. Okay? There are MMA alumni who use DJI. Maybe not the Ronin, maybe the smaller version. And they use it. Estudyante ko rin dati, nung matagal na. Ano na sila ngayon? Batch ano na kayo di ba? 117 and below. Batch ano sila? 104. Meron yung grupo nila nagtayo ng production house na nag-graduate. And meron silang mga Ronin products or DJI products. Up until now. Yan. Meron nga dyan eh. Wait ha, papakita ko sa inyo. Hahanapin ko, tingnan ko kung nandyan sa kabila ng kwarto. Wait lang. Ano ba to? Ay, ang labo ng mata ko, sorry. Anyway, pang telepono siya eh. Pang telepono siya. Mahina yata yung battery kasi ayaw niya mag-on for. Yun. Anyway, pang telepono siya, dito mo ilalagay yung phone. Dapat ito kasi, aangat tapos aakyat tapos ganun yung itsura niya. Tapos stabilization system rin siya. Pero ayaw niya mag-work now, hindi ko maintindihan kung bakit. Kasi walang baterya. Okay, or hindi naka-charge. O yan, basta ganito siya. Naka-fold lang siya ngayon eh. Pero ito, aakyat yan. Umiikot ito, umiikot yan. Tapos ito, mag-unfold yan, gaganyan yan. Tapos, pag nandiyan na yung phone mo, and maglakad-lakad ka, kaya niyang i-detect kung ano yung palagay niyang tinitignan ng phone mo. Okay? So, kunwari, ako, sumusunod ako sa isang person. Sinushoot ko siya using this. Nandiyan yung phone ko, nakakabit. Kahit na gumalaw-galaw ako or umikot-ikot ako, magsa-self-adjust siya looking at the person that it was looking at kanina. Basta may ganun siyang talino. Okay? Itong system na to. Pero pag umikot ka na, parang pag blinak mo yung view or pag umikot ka na, susunod na siya ulit sa'yo. So pwedeng lakad ka lang ng lakad or for that matter, tumakbo ng medyo mabilis na yung phone mo stable pa rin. Sayang, sana may battery. Mapakita ko naman sa inyo sana. Anyway, ginagamit yata ng anak ko kahapon. So yun, andito yung links kung gusto niyo ulit makita yung demo and yung Bonfire of the Vanities. The PowerPoint is in the content page. And then we have this. Maraming ganito online. Okay, yung mga tinatawag nilang movie mistakes. Pero actually, object continuity, props, sun direction, continuity rin siya, problems. Continuity problem siya, hindi siya, mistake siya. Pero when you look at it online, nakasulat movie mistakes. Kasi pag sinabi mong continuity, hindi siya maiintindihan ng normal na tao. Okay? Language na natin yan as video or filmmakers. Most of these are Star Wars. Ayan, Star Wars bloopers pa nga nakasulat eh. Diba? And siguro magsasalita na lang ako habang nagpa-play siya. Patayin ko na lang yung audio ha. Or hihinaan ko yung audio para naririnig niyo pa rin ako. And this is Star Wars, an award-winning film or film franchise. Okay?
Diplomatic mission. If this is a council ship, where is the ambassador?
Yun. Ito mistake talaga to. Well, continuity rin problema dito. Bakit? Patay ka na eh. Ba't biglang nakataas yung kamay mo kasi pinoprotect mo yung sarili mo para hindi ka mabangga dun sa poste. Diba?
Commander, tear this ship apart until you found those plans and bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
Luke, tell Uncle if he gets a translator, be sure it speaks Bachi.
Doesn't look like we have much of a
Shrubs. The shrubs.
choice, but I'll remind you.
Walang shrubs. Continuity problem.
Uncle Owen.
Yeah?
R2 unit has a bad motivator. Look.
Hey, what are you trying to push on us?
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is in prime condition, a real bargain.
Uncle Owen.
Yeah?
What about that one?
What about that blue one? You think...
Okay, naintindihan niyo yung nangyari. What about that blue one?
What about that one?
May katabi siya. Okay, may katabi. Magkakatabi na sila doon. Pero kasi prior to that,
Prime condition,
mag-isa lang siya, si R2-D2.
a real bargain.
Uncle Owen.
Ayan o, mag-isa lang siya, wala siyang katabi.
Excuse me, sir, but that R2 unit is in prime condition, a
Mag-isa lang siya, walang
real
katabi.
bargain.
Uncle Owen.
Yeah?
What about that one?
May katabi. Okay?
What about that blue one? You think that one?
What is it? Your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. Not as clumsy or
Nawala na yung nakasabit doon.
random as a blaster.
I saw part of the message.
Ornaments on the table.
I seem to have found it.
General Kenobi, years ago you served my father in the Clone Wars.
Konti na lang.
Now he begs you to help him in his struggle against the Empire.
You really think
O, may
we're
tatlo
gonna find a
ditong
pilot here
nakaupo.
that'll take us to Alderaan?
Most of the best freighter pilots that will be found here only watch your step. This place can be a little rough.
I'm ready for anything.
Ito, my gosh, naaawa ako dito. Isipin nyo ha, nag-start yung shoot. Extra lang sila. Nag-start yung shoot. Wala pa, yung sun was behind them. Kasi nasa shade sila. Diba? Pero, yung sun, kaharap na nila ngayon, ayan, naaarawan na sila. Nagsushooting pa rin sila. And I'm sorry, alam mo, kahit sabihin mong extra ka, ang dali ng buhay mo, nakaupo ka lang dyan. G, ang init. So, hindi ko yan gustong gawin.
316 report to control. Five three to upper. 5-3 to upper Vigo.
Into the box, you flyboy.
All systems have been alerted to your presence, sir. The main entrance seems to be the only way in or out. All other information on your level is restricted.
Ito wala lang. Nauntog lang siya. Hindi siya continuity or anything.
Take over. Need a hint.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. You should not have come back.
Ayun. Examples lang siya ng continuity problems that we see in movies. Nung first lecture natin, or basta, I think parang nabanggit ko sa inyo na it's either mag-enjoy kayo or hindi, or something like that. Kasi, pag natuto na kayo about how it is to make videos, makikita nyo na lahat ng mali. Yan. So, imbis na pumasok kayo dun sa zone where talagang naniniwala na sana kayo dun sa movie or na-excite na kayo, pasok na kayo sa storya ng movie, tapos may makikita kayong mali, tapos back to reality. Alam niyo yun, parang nakakasira siya ng moment. Pero wala, kasama talaga yon. You will learn and you may stop enjoying films because you will see everything that's wrong with it. Okay? So yon. Well, my husband is a Star Wars fan, so he actually doesn't care na maraming mali. So, okay lang. So, baka hindi din naman bad. Okay? So, yun. So, tapos na tayo sa PowerPoint na to. Papatayin ko na siya. Don't save. And you will find that here, dito sa week 2. Okay? Andito siya. Ayan o, ayan. Pag binuksan nyo, ayan. Andyan siya. So, balik na tayo sa week 3. So, JCAT, LCAT, tapos na. Cross-cutting, fluid takes, object continuity, tapos na. So, nakaka 4 lessons pa lang tayo and it's 11 o'clock. Okay, 1 hour na. Shots and shot sizes. So, punta na tayo sa next PowerPoint kay Ms. Lai. Sinasabi lang niya dito that a shot is the smallest unit of a visual narrative. Okay? So, kung one shot yan at fluid take yan, it doesn't matter kung gaano kahaba siya. A shot is still the smallest unit of a visual narrative. Kasi yung count niya, isa lang. Okay? So, one shot, isang fluid take, or one shot na maikli, basta, smallest unit siya. Okay? Pag sinabing small, we're not thinking sa size or sa haba or ano, hindi. Units ang inaano natin. Ang isang unit ng isang film ay isang shot. Yeah. So, one shot is equal to, here in the Philippines, it's 29.97 frames. Or nila-round off na lang nila as 30 frames. So, ang nakalagay dito, a shortest shot is less than a single frame. 30 frames is to 1 second. So, as in pitik. Pitik. Pag may sinasabi yung mga editor dati na flash frame, ibig sabihin nun may isang single frame siyang nakita habang nanonood ng isang video na malamang hindi visible sa ibang tao. Pero siya nakikita niya kasi sanay na siya tumingin at editor siya. Okay? So, minsan may mga flash frame. Now, a single frame is equal to 2 fields. So, if a single frame is equal to 2 fields, then less than a single frame means 1 field. So, yun yung pinaka-shortest shot. 1 field. It's half a frame. Okay? And half a frame is not 1 second because 1 second is 30 frames. So, talagang pitik lang. Parang may nangyari sa screen na hindi mo ma-identify, na hindi ka sigurado kung nangyari or hindi kasi sa sobrang ikli, hindi ka sure. Yun. Parang ganon. Okay? The longest shot is the total running time of the available film reel or video material. Bakit? Kasi, well, dati, very limited ang film reels. Kasi tumatakbo lang siya for minutes. Like a roll is only 20 minutes long. And then nagkaroon tayo ng tapes, video tapes. Kung ano man yung format na yon. Merong Betamax, merong VHS, merong Super 8, merong V8, merong High 8. Lahat na ng 8, di ba? May iba't ibang video reels na lumabas. May Betacam, U-matic. Kung gaano kahaba yon dun sa tape, yun yung longest shot. Okay? Kasi, pag naubos na yung tape or naubos na yung film, Kahit ayaw pa mag-cut, wala ka ng choice, wala ka ng gagamitin. Now, punta naman tayo nowadays. It's available. The total running time is actually not equal to tapes or reels or film anymore. They're actually dependent on your battery. Okay? Or your memory card. Pag puno na yung memory card mo, wala ka nang magagawa. Puputulin mo na yung shot. Kasi wala ka ng space. Kasi oras na magpalit ka ng memory card, putol na rin yon. Or naubusan ka ng battery. O anong gagawin mo? Putol na yung shot mo pag ubus ng battery mo. Diba? Kahit sabihin mo mag-shift to kuryente ka. Kasi may mga camera na gano'n eh. Most of them battery operated, nakakabit, may AC. Okay? Minsan, merong switch na mauubos na yung battery. Siyempre, gusto ng mga tao naka-battery para walang cabling nakakabit sa kanila. Lalo na pag moving yung shot. Pero kunwari, nakapag-switch ka to kuryente, may pitik pa rin yan eh. Kasi magpapalit siya ng signal or magpapalit siya ng kuryente, pipitik pa rin siya. So, makakat na rin talaga yung original na sinushoot mo. So, yun, the longest shot nowadays would be equivalent to how long your battery will run or how large your memory card is. Okay? A shot is considered cut or considered changed once there is a cut or change in the framing and compositional elements. Kahit walang change in the framing and compositional elements. Basta tumigil yung pag nagkaroon ng bothersome pitik or something, wala na yon, cut na yon. Okay? Kasi minsan, nauubusan talaga yung mga tao, hindi naman nila sinasadya. Pero, kung sinasadya, when you change shot size, change angle. So, merong change in framing and compositional elements. Okay? Next. A shot plus a shot is equal to a scene. So, I guess when you say a scene, the shortest scene could be just 2 shots. Yeah. But of course, it could be much longer. It could be a series of shots. A scene plus a scene is equal to a sequence. Okay? So, sequence 1, sequence 1, scene 1. Yeah, mag-shoot. Or sequence 1, scene 2. Sequence 1, scene 3. Ganon yung bilangan nun. Kunwari ang sequence ay, itong class natin ngayon. Isang buong sequence to. Bakit? Isa siyang buong event. Okay? Miss Trini's class. Okay. Isang sequence could be me na nagle-lecture dito. One scene could be me na nagle-lecture dito. Sa bahay ko, sa harap ninyo. Another scene would be kung anong nangyayari dyan sa bahay ninyo. Ba't sila magkaibang scene? Magkaiba ng location. Diba? Magkaiba ng location, magkaiba ng tao. Same time nangyayari, pero magkaiba lang. So, yung scene ko, scene 1, kunwari, bahay ni Erica, nandun siya sa harap ng computer, nakikinig sa akin habang kumakain, scene 2. Si Mark, bahay niya, nakikinig sa same lesson, habang naglalaro ng video games, kunwari lang, Mark. Scene 3, scene 4, bahay ni Carl, nakikipaglaro sa aso habang nakikinig sa akin. Oh. And then siguro yung isa pang scene, yung kay Mr. Kendrick or Mr. Chea na wala dito ngayon, tulog. Okay? So, lahat ito, iba't ibang scenes, pero nasa isang sequence tayo. Sequence plus sequence is equal to whole visual narrative. So, a series of sequences put together, makakabuo na kayo ng sine. That's what it is when you watch a movie. Okay? Now, merong tinatawag na shot zones. may tatlong shot zones. The foreground, middle ground, and background. The foreground is yung pinakamalapit sa camera, middle is in the middle, and background is at the back of everything. Nakaslant lang siya dito para maintindihan ninyo. Pero yung ganyan yan. Foreground, pinakamalapit sa camera, which is me. Middle, and then background, pinakamalayo sa camera. Now, ideally, ang gusto ninyong mangyari, sana makakompose kayo ng shots na ganito ka-deep. Okay, na ganito ka-deep. May example ba dito? Wala yatang example dito. Sige, tingin tayo online, baka meron. Wala. Basketball ang lumalabas, my gosh. Film. My gosh, wala. Sige, ipilit natin to. Pilit natin tong shot na to. In the foreground, nandito yung guy. Yung cameraman. Middle ground, yung babaeng to. Background, ano ba to? Japan, China? Hindi ako marunong magbasa ng writing eh. Background, yung kalye. Okay? So medyo pinilit, pero foreground, middle ground, background. Bakit ko to pinapakita sa inyo? Kasi minsan, mas interesting pag lahat ng zones may laman. O, ito. Foreground, girl. Middle ground, girl. Background. Through the door, may isa pang girl. Wala na akong makitang maganda. Okay? Ito ba maganda? Hindi, pangit. But nevertheless, may 3-shot zone siya. Foreground, guy, middle, and back. Maganda yung talagang malalim sana eh. Wala na akong makitang maganda. Pero I hope you get the idea of the shot zones. Okay? May laman kada element. Merong picture before, hindi ko na rin siya mahanap because it's been a very long time. Foreground was an over-the-shoulder shot of a cameraman. So, kita na may hawak siyang DSLR, tapos kita yung gilid ng ulo niya and the shoulder. Yun yung foreground. And then, yung kinukunan niya ng picture, which is the middle ground subject, nandun, nakatayo sa ilalim ng LRT. Okay, taang tumatawid. So, yung middle ground, yung subject ng foreground na photographer. Na doon nakaharap sa kanya. And yung background, mga jeep na dumadaan sa Taft. Na naka-blur. Kasi yung shutter speed, mabagal. Hindi ko nga alam kung paano niya kinunan yun at hindi na overexpose eh. Kasi di ba pag mabagal yung shutter speed, mas maraming light na pumapasok sa camera, mas maliwanag. Yan. Nakakagulat na hindi overexposed yung babae. Pero yung shot nga, may mga nagbo-blur na jeep na dumadaan sa likod. So meron kang foreground, middle ground, and background na maganda. Okay, maganda. So yun. If you can make those kinds of shots, maganda. Shot size, angle, camera, wala lang to. Sinasabi lang niya yung elements of framing, which are these 4. We discussed all of this. Okay? Framing and composition, nag-discuss tayo. Camera movement, nag-discuss tayo. Angle, high angle, low angle. Nag-discuss tayo. Shot sizes, nag-discuss tayo. Ito na yung shot sizes ni Miss Lai. Ito yung wide shot na sinasabi niya. Yung wide shot, ano ba to? Whole setting without the main subject. Whole setting without the main subject. Okay lang yan. Why? Kasi yung ibang text online na WS, wide shot pero nandun ang main subject. Kasi nga, halos yung ibang text sinasabi, kapareho niya yung long shot. So yun, may difference na naman in knowledge actually. Medyo knowledge kasi pag tumingin kayo ng shot sizes online, from filmmaker to filmmaker, minsan iba-iba yung cut nila ng shot size. Okay? Pero i-honor ko na yung wide shot. Sige, okay lang. Kahit na most of your wide shots actually, nandrinowing ninyo sa storyboard, nandun yung subject ninyo, okay lang. I-honor ko na siya. Okay? I-honor ko na siya kasi in some texts outside, hindi siya yung wide shot na walang subject. Okay? Dinidescribe siya as equivalent of long shot. So, yun. Kasi nakita ko yun mismo. Nabasa ko. So, we will not go through this anymore because I discussed this in the other PowerPoint. Ito na yung, ito hindi. Framing and composition, counterpoint. Ano bang counterpoint? Parang yung shot, it's parang forcing you to look at certain focal points. In this scene, mapapatingin ka sa nagro-row dito, mapapatingin ka sa taong nakaupo dito, and malamang sa boat na papasok. Malamang nagro-row to pag ganon. Malamang enter frame siya. Okay? So if you would notice your eyes are transferring from subject to subject in the same shot. Nagkakaroon ng counterpoint. Hindi kailangan tatlo. Minsan dalawa lang okay na, nagka-counterpoint na rin kayo at that point. Where your eyes or you let the eyes of the viewer freely move from focal point to focal point. Nag-frame within the frame na tayo. Ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo that I don't agree because wala naman, it's not leading to anywhere. Sabi nila, ayun, may tao naman sa dulo. Parang may tao nga sa dulo pero hindi mo na rin halos makita. So actually, it's leading to that person. Okay? Pero sana mas nakikita siya. Ako, ang labo ng mata ko, hindi ko na makita eh. Okay? So parang it's not leading to anything anymore. Yan. And then ito yung mga continuity na yung iba diniscuss na natin from the other PowerPoint. Pero yung iba dito natin titignan. Last meeting, umabot tayo sa eye line match. Ito. Okay? Eye line match. Nakatingin siya sa painting. And yung picture ng painting naka-angulo papunta dun sa babae. Okay? Look room or look space, na-discuss na rin natin yan. Reverse shot. So, yung painting na to, may babae. Okay, so 1. Titingin ng babae. 2. Yung painting, may babaeng nakatingin sa kanya. 3. Yung babae tumitingin sa painting. Number 4. Yung babae sa painting nakatingin sa kanya. Nagre-reverse shot. Anong nakikita ng isa? Ito. O anong nakikita ng kabila? Ito. So, bumabalik-balik lang sa mga nagtitinginan. It doesn't have to be a painting. It could be a person. Nagtitinginan. Pag ganun-ganun yung camera, papalit-palit, reverse, 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 reverse. Okay? And you've got the master shot sequence. Descending shot size sequence. So, from an establishing shot, which is a full shot of the room or a long shot of the room, magde-descend siya, papasok sa taong nakahiga, papasok sa taong nakahiga at papasok palalo sa taong nakahiga. Nag-iiba-iba yung shot size. Okay? Descending shot size sequence or master shot sequence. You take the master shot, the whole scene. So kunwari, yung taong to na nakahiga sa kama, tatayo at lalabas ng pinto. Kunwari lang. you take the whole scene in an establishing shot. An establishing shot is not a shot size, it is a kind of shot. Pero usually, the establishing shot is a long shot. Okay. Pumasok ka pa ng konti sa kama, well, she labeled this as a long shot. So siguro hindi long shot. Hindi din naman siya extreme. Okay? Hindi siya extreme long shot. Ano pa ba yung mas malaki sa long shot? Extreme long shot, di ba? Well, hindi rin siya extreme. Pero mas malayo siya kaysa dito. Pero ito, long shot pa rin. Bakit? Pasok yung buong kama. So, you shoot the exact same thing. Kunyari, take one. Establishing shot. Talent. Higa ka dyan sa camera. Gagawin mo, babangon ka, tatayo, exit frame sa left. So, for that duration of the establishing shot, game. 4, 3, 2, 1, action! From the lying down, uupo siya, tatayo siya, exit siya sa frame. Next shot size, long shot. Cameraman, pumasok ka ng konti pero kita yung buong camera. Okay. Buong sequence ulit. 4, 3, 2, 1, action. Nakahiga yung talent, uupo, tatayo, babangon, lalabas sa left side. And so on and so forth. Gagawin mo siya hanggang close up. Bakit? Para yung isang buong scene na yon, meron kang 4 shots na pwedeng gamitin. Okay? Now, sana, tandaan mo magpalit ng angle. Wag naman yung nakatayo yung cameraman sa same spot tapos pa-zoom in lang ng pa-zoom in. When you change shot size, change angle. So for each of these things, yes, you could be on the same general side, pero sana, meron tinatawag na 30-degree rule na nasa na yon. Sana nandito. May 30-degree rule. Ayan. Na, ito yung mga camera, tingnan nyo. Yung mga green na to. Nagpapalit yung angulo ng 30 degrees. Maliit lang naman ang 30 degrees eh. 180 yung isang bilog, di ba? So, kalahati ng bilog, 90. So, yung 1/3 nung 90 na yon, yun lang yung 30. Ganyan lang, lit lang. Yung 1/4 nung, yung kalahati nung 90 na yun, 45 eh. So, half yon pag ganon. Parang 3 o'clock. So, siguro yung 30 bandang ganyan. Okay? Binawasan mo ng 15. Ayan, mga ganyan. So, magpapalit ka lang ng angulo ng ganun kalaki every time you change shot size. So, are there questions so far? Hello, are you alive?
No questions.
Wala pang
po.
question.
Okay, wonderful. Yay, sumasagot kayo. Okay. So, ba't naging ganito? Bakit? Ang weird. Ano bang ginawa ko? Ayun. Okay. So now, okay, so it's 11:30. Ito na naman tayo, overtime na naman tayo, hindi na naman tayo matatapos. Yung susunod na i-discuss ko dapat ay editing styles. Pero hindi tayo matatapos, so wag na lang. Next week na lang ulit. Okay? Ang i-discuss ko ngayon is yung second video assignment. So, yung second na gagawin ninyo is the chase. May naghahabulan. Some of you, malamang nagawa nyo na to. Meron na kayong lumang storyboard ng the chase and lumang video ng the chase. Submit it. Okay? Kasi parang wala namang pagbabago sa instruction. The chase, one of the most basic scenes in a narrative film. One of the first basic stories told on film. Naghahabulan. Pinaka-basic na story. Naghahabulan sila. Bakit? May magnanakaw. Very basic. Okay? Basis for many full-length plots often begins or ends with an encounter. So, pwedeng nagkakilala sila, and then, ano pala, magnanakaw, tinangay ang bag. Oh. Yung may-ari ng bag, hinabol yung magnanakaw. Ayan, may chase ka na. Okay? A runs after B. A and B try to reach the objective first. Pwedeng race. Pwedeng hindi dalawang tao ang naghahabulan. Pwedeng meron silang objective at nag-uunahan sila papunta sa objective na yon. Kaya pwede ang race. A tries to accomplish a task before the deadline. Ngayon naman, merong deadline. Or kunyari, may flight sa airport. May hinahabol. Okay? So, nagmamadali. May sense of urgency. Yon ang dapat na makita ko sa videos ninyo. Merong sense of urgency. Actually, cut-to-cut pa rin ito. Just like the encounter. Except that, mas mabilis ang pacing. Meron ako dapat maramdaman na sense of urgency and excitement. May naghahabulan. Meron ako dapat kakampi. Okay? It's either ma-feel ko na, oh my, sana hindi niya maabutan yung, sana hindi niya maabutan yung bida. Kasi naawa ako sa bida. Or B, naku, sana mahabol niya yung magnanakaw. Kailangan may ma-feel yung viewer na ganon. If you would notice in Philippine cinema, pag nanood kayo ng sine, sa loob ng movie house, and may exciting part na naghahabulan, pansinin ninyo, ewan ko kung nangyayari ngayon kasi konti lang ang laman ng sine eh. Pero dati, at least, nung time ko, nung punong-puno yung mga sinehan, kinikilig yung mga tao. As in, ay, dali, dali! Nag-cheer silang ganon. Excited silang lahat with the Filipino Jolog crowd. Okay? Sorry, I do not mean to be, hindi ako nagpapaka-elitista. Pero kasi, tayo hindi naman natin gagawin yun. Like in all my excitement, in all of the movies that I watched, never ako nag-cheer ng ganon sa loob ng sinehan. Never. Magmula pagkabata hanggang lumaki. And hindi natin yun ginagawa. Wala. It doesn't happen, okay? It doesn't happen to us. Pero sa normal crowd watching movies, for some reason na-excite sila, nagtitilian sila sa loob ng sinihan. Na nakakatuwa naman. Okay? Nakakatuwa. Yung iba naiinis kasi naiingayan. Pero nakakatuwa kasi nakikita mo nag-e-enjoy yung mga tao. Mga masang Pinoy, mga ganon. So, yun. Hindi sa elitista, pero it does happen. Dati may nag-cheer sa loob ng sinihan. Okay? Ngayon, hindi na ganon. Example, Train to Busan. So, naging sikat ang Train to Busan sa mga sinihan. Maraming nanonood. Maraming nanonood ng sine nung pinalabas ang Train to Busan. Ang daming habulan, punong-puno ng chase scene. Buong movie, naghahabulan yung zombies at saka mga tao dun sa train. Okay? Exciting yung movie na yon, maganda. Pero, manood ka sa Greenbelt, sa Glorieta, yung mga sinihan ng mga medyo mayayaman or may kaya, wala namang tumitili at sumisigaw at nag-cheer para kay Gong Yu. Diba? Wala. Tahimik lang. Oo, may reaction. Minsan may nagugulat. Yung mapapatili, ganon. Tapos magtatawanan yung audience. Pero it's nothing like the movies when I was younger. The time when the movies were, sorry, this is a long time ago because now the movies are 300 to 500 and up, diba? When I was small, the movies were 12 pesos per person. So talagang fully packed. As in standing room only. Puno lahat ng upuan, sa corridor may nakatayo sa corridor sa loob ng sine. Tapos yung mga Pinoy na excited manood ng some movie, whatever, Kasi talagang nag-cheer para sa bida. Okay, ganon. May ganon. So, yun. Ba't ko ba kinuwento yun? Anyway, balik tayo sa lesson. Merong clear goal or merong present deadline. Merong starting point. May obstacles dapat. May resolution. Ano, success? Nahabol ba yung magnanakaw or failure? Napagod ka na, tumigil ka na sa kahahabol. Or may twist or reversal. Okay? Kasi, example ng twist or reversal. Naglabas ako ng, kunyari, wallet. Papel siya, pero kunwari wallet. Hinablot nung magnanakaw. Nahabol ko yung magnanakaw. So, nag-cheer kayo para sa akin, yay! Nakuha niya ulit yung wallet niya. Kunwari, ganun kababaw. Tapos niyan, yun pala, ako yung magnanakaw. Yung humablot pala ng wallet, siya yung totoong may-ari. Okay? So, yun pala yung twist or reversal. Sana, hopes and aspirations ko, sana merong twist or reversal ang mga stories ninyo. Kung wala, okay lang. Kung chase pa rin naman siya, okay lang. Kung wala, hindi ko kayo babawasan ng grade dahil wala kayong twist or reversal. Pero maganda sana kung meron. Okay? Kasi, having twists or reversals, they're extra time. Extra time thinking about it, extra time preparing for it, extra time. They don't come easily. Kasi, madali sa atin mag-isip ng narrative na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, exposition, rising, action, climax, falling, action, resolution. Yung straight narrative, madali para sa atin mag-isip ng ganon. Kasi halos lahat ng stories that we've come across since we were small kids are straight narratives. Pero mahirap for us to think of ano kaya yung pwedeng twist sa narrative na to. Okay? Na, ganito pala. Ngayon nga, hindi ako makaisip eh. Diba? So, yun. Dreams and aspirations ko lang yung twist or reversal. Pero kung wala, hindi ko kayo babawasan ng grade. As long as chase pa rin siya and all the other elements mentioned here, nabanggit. Now, wala ito sa PowerPoint. Pero, sana, bago ako tumuloy sa lesson, kasi naalala ko ngayon, bago ko makalimutan, practice safety while doing the chase. Ayoko nang may nalalaglag sa hagdan kasi nagmamadaling tumakbo. Ayoko may naaaksidente. Ayoko may nadadapa. Ayoko may nasasagasaan ng kotse kasi nagsushoot ng chase, tawid ng tawid, takbo ng takbo kung saan yung cameraman nabangga. Walang ganunan, ha? I am mentioning it now. Safety first. Okay. Kung magsushoot ng chase sa kalye, I don't know, gawin nyo sa sementeryo para wala kayong mababangga, walang babangga sa inyo, yung mababangga ninyo, patay. Okay? Patay na. Wala kayong mapapatay kasi yung nandun patay na. Wala ring papatay sa inyo kasi yung nandun purong mumu. Okay? So yun. Do it where there are no cars, safety first. Ayoko lang may ma-aksidente sa class na to. Kasi yung ibang students, reckless. Okay? Reckless, may nadadapa dyan. Ayoko, walang ganunan. Anyway, itutuloy ko na, pinagsabihan ko na kayo. So, kung may ma-aksidente, kung may madapa, bahala kayo. Don't complain to me. I am telling you now, practice safety. Duration of the shots determines the pace of the scene. So, kung mahaba yung shots ninyo, edi ang bagal ng pace, para kayong encounter. Para kayong si McDo commercial, Karen and Lolo. Diba? Wala. Steady lang, normal. Karen, actually, Lolo, Karen, Lolo. Actually, mabilis pa nga yun eh. Hindi siya lengthy. Yung iba nagbababad ng shots, babad. Next shot, babad. Naku, yung pace ninyo ang bagal. Yung chase, dapat mabilis yung pace. Okay? Lengthy shots are good for creating suspense. Pwede. So, kunwari, meron kayong suspense music. Pero kasi hindi naman suspense ang ginagawa natin eh. Chase ang ginagawa natin. Okay? So, brief shots, good for building excitement. Dito tayo sa good for building excitement at saka pag-increase ng pace. Hindi tayo horror movie na dahan-dahan gumagalaw ang camera. Ayan. Tapos biglang namatay ang ilaw. Magugulat yung audience. Hindi ganon. Doon tayo sa mabilis, sa snappy. Okay? Chase. Kasi, actually, pareho lang, itong exercise na to is actually the same as the encounter except that mas mabilis siya. Mas mabilis siya, mas maikli yung shots, ergo mas marami kayong shots na gagawin, and yung editing ninyo, mas mabilis ang pacing, mas mabilis ang music, mas mabilis lahat kasi nagbe-build kayo ng excitement. Pag ako hindi na-excite sa video ninyo, you have failed to give me what is needed in this exercise. Okay? Ayan, ways to spice up a chase. Meron ng mga tips si Miss Lai dito. Use tight shots, cut-ins, of face, hands, and feet. Taong tumatakbo. Close up face, close up hands, close up feet habang tumatakbo siya. And then long shot. Tapos yung 4 na shots na yon i-intersperse ninyo with each other habang tumatakbo siya. So yun pa lang, no? Isang action pa lang, 4 shots na gagamitin ninyo, 4 shots na i-drawing nyo sa storyboard. Traveling shots, gagamit kayo ng track, dolly, or handheld stabilizers para yung even the camera may action. Hindi lang yung spectator yung dating ng camera, nakatayo siya sa tripod. Pwedeng gumagalaw din yung camera. Pwedeng magka-point of view shots or POV shots. Ano ang POV? Point of view ng runner. So, pwedeng yung camera, siya yung view ng runner, tumatakbo din siya. Okay? Bystander reaction shots. Bystander, habang tumatakbo, may nakatingin, nanonood, pinapanood yung tumatakbo. Or nagugulat kasi biglang nahablot siya or, nabangga siya. Ng bystander. Shots on the axis. Yung axis is, yung axis ng kung saan kayo nakatayo. Okay? Anong axis yan? Ano ba yung axis niyo? Ano ba to? Kasi 'di ba, may north, south, east, west or may x, y at saka z. Yung x pa ganon, yung y pa ganon, yung z yung papasok na pa ganon, pa diagonal. Okay? Alam niyo naman siguro to kasi nagti-3D kayo or may 3D class kayo. Yung X, Y, and Z axis. Okay. Yung shots, tumatakbo sa axis. Meaning, kung yung tao tumatakbo sa Y, ganyan din kababa yung shot. Kung yung tao, wall. Diba? Spider-Man. Sige, think Spider-Man. Umaakyat ng wall or bumababa sa wall, nagrarapel pababa. Yung camera sumasabay sa axis. Habang may bumababa, may nagrarapel pababa. Or Spider-Man na nagzi-Z axis bigla, papasok, pa ganun, pa diagonal. Yung camera sumasama sa kanya. Okay? Of course, hindi nyo na magagawa yon. Mahirap na yon. Pero, and usually 3D na talaga yon. Now, shots in which A and B are both in the frame. Kung may dalawang naghahabulan, pwede nyo sila kunan na magkasama sa isang frame. So, meron kayong 2 shot ng dalawang taong tumatakbo, shot ng isang tao lang, and the other tao lang, and then meron kayong tight shots ng face, hand, feet ng isang tao, and face, hand, feet nitong kabilang tao, continuously. Kasi habang nagra-run yung dalawang yan, nagpapalit yung likod. So, kunyari, nandyan tayo sa may SDA. Kunyari, o nag-start tayo sa may Fortune Grocery. Diba? So, habang tumatakbo sila dito sa may Fortune Grocery, kunan nyo, face, hands, feet, 2 shot, solo. O, tapos na sa may Dominga na. Kunan nyo ulit. Face, hands, feet, solo, mahaba. Nasa tapat na ng duck. Face, hands, feet, solo, 2 shot. Ang dami nyo ng shots. Pero, kahit sa dami ng shots ninyo, yung tinuhog nyo lang, yung part na yun na nagtatakbuhan sila along that street. Eh, lumiko pa. Nagpunta pa dun sa may Arellano. Pero, assured kayo na during editing, ang dami niyong pagpipilian ng shots. And then, what do you call this? Pwede kayong mag-pacing ng mabilis with fast music. Nakakatulong ang music, guys. Kasi pag walang music, parang lalamya-lamya yung chase scene ninyo. Now, if you did the chase scene before and you want to submit that, I'm telling you, it's fine. Hindi ko kayo babawasan kung walang music. Pero sana, di ba? Meron. Kung gagawin nyo pa lang yung exercise na to, fine. Gawin nyo ng tama, gawin nyo ng maganda. Okay? Thumbs up kung may kung walang tanong.
Wala pang tanong.
Carl, okay. Mark, okay. Okay. So, patayin na natin to. Next week na lang yan, Dreams and Aspirations. Patayin na rin natin to kasi Dreams and Aspirations yung baba niya. And here is a sample chase scene. Pinorward ko na siya sa actual chase kasi ang tagal pa nilang mag-uusap. Nag-uusap siya at saka yung batang babae. Pinorward ko na siya dito.
You killed Don Luis.
Kasi parang hindi ko alam ang story. Sorry, hindi ko alam ang story. Basta yung objective ng batang babae is makatakas sa guy na to. Sinaksak niya ng kutsilyo yung kamay. O yun. Anong ginawa ng bata? Tumayo, umalis sa mesa, umakyat ng bintana, lumabas ng bintana, tapos lumabas ng bintana, and ayan. Tumalon dun sa ledge. Ilang shots na yon? Ang dami! Mabilis ang pace. Okay? Wag na tayo magbilang ng shots dito. Aabutin tayo ng daan-daan. Ayan no. Mababa lang siya ng building. Ilang shots na yan? 3, 4?
Find her! Find the little bitch!
Okay. So, nakawala ang babae. That example had obstacles. It had the whole town, yung buong town na istorbo. So many shots, the pacing was fast. Kada shot hindi masyadong tumatagal kasi nagpapalit na agad ng shot size kasi nakaka-add siya ng tension. So yun, that is a very good chase scene na sana magawa ninyo. Now, if you will go for trying to catch a deadline or may nagre-racing, it could be the same way. Kunwari, isa lang ang talent ninyo. Wala kayong dalawang tao para pwede maghabulan. Yung isang yon may kinakatch, typical Benilde student or Lasal student story. May hinahabol na deadline sa school. Okay? So galing sa condo, magmamadali siya, pumunta siya sa dock. Yun. Typical. Sana wag nyo gawin, pero kung nagawa nyo ng ganon, sige, fine. Pero sana exciting. Gawin nyo siyang exciting. Gawin nyo siyang tipong, pag hindi niya na-submit yung ano na yon, yung assignment na yon, magkakaroon siya ng R, at pag nagkaroon siya ng R, makikick out na siya sa school. Ganong exciting. As in, your life depended on it. Kunyari. Okay? Exciting. Pero of course, like I said, safety, no? So yun. I would expect sana that you would submit your exercise 1 videos soon kasi nag-deadline na siya. Umaandar na yung 0.5 deductions per day. If you have done your storyboards for the chase, nakasulat naman sa drop boxes yung deadline. So yun, supposedly, deadline ng chase storyboard is I think next week. Wait, titingnan ko na rin lang ngayon. Titingnan ko na ngayon ang deadline ng storyboard 2. Ayan o, January 29. And then the video of the chase is due on February 5. Okay? So what is due today is the encounter video. Next week, the storyboard for the chase. Pero kasi ganito yon. When you guys submit the storyboard for the chase, already, kasi nagawa nyo na, and I grade it already, magbubukas na mag-isa yung chase video Dropbox, hindi nyo kailangan antayin yung deadline. Pwede nyo na ibigay as soon as makita nyo yung Dropbox. Okay? Bigay nyo na. Para kahit na hindi tayo nakakahabol masyado sa lessons, nandiyan na, mache-check ko na, pwede na kayong mag-advance. I'm sure nakikita nyo na ngayon yung 3 storyboard. Of course, yung sa home, sige, pwede nyo antayin yung video 3. Ni-lecture ko yan next meeting para mabilis tayo. Along with whatever else, the editing styles and Premiere sana na gusto ko sana gawin today pero hindi na naman natapos. Okay? Kasi ganito, share ko lang ang screen ko ulit, sorry. Mabilis na lang to. Tingnan nyo ha. So, kunyari hindi nyo pa gagawin to kasi hindi ko pa nabibigay yung instruction. And natapos nyo na to. Diba? Pwede nyo na actually gawin to eh. Si screenplay. Kung nag-MM write kayo, marunong na kayo gumawa ng screenplay, alam nyo na yung format. So, pwede nyo nang gawin yan. Kung feeling nyo matagal magsulat ng script, ayan, simulan nyo. Okay? Wala akong problema for students submitting in advance in this class. Especially if the students want to get ahead. Yung nagiging problema ko, mga late. Okay? So, yun. Kung tinitipid ninyo yung submissions ninyo na, ay, hindi pa naman deadline, sige, hindi ko muna ibibigay. Or, baka ipaulit sa akin ni Ms. Trini, yan. Ganito yan eh. Kung ipapaulit ko yan sa inyo ng maaga, may oras pa kayo gumawa. Kung late na yan, at kailangan ko talaga ipaulit, kahit late nyo isubmit yan, mapaulit ko pa rin naman eh, di ba? Pero kung pwedeng hindi ko ipaulit, bibigyan ko ng grade, why not? Chances are kung tama yan, bibigyan ko naman lang rin niya ng grade eh. Bihira ako magpaulit unless totally wrong. Example, hiningi ko chase. Aba, binigay mo sa akin, walang chase. Hindi humahabol ng ibang tao, hindi humahabol ng kahit na anong bagay, hindi humahabol ng deadline, hindi nakikipag-racing ka sa kahit na sino. Eh ano yung binigay mo sa akin? Hindi yan chase. Eh yung hinihingi kong video, chase. Natural, ipapaulit ko sa inyo yon. Diba? Yun. Pero, ito kasi yung mga buffer things natin na gagawin. Now, everything else that you see now will not show up unless you do the screenplay. Okay? So yun, I'm just showing you your options if you want to finish things ahead. Kasi nga, may mga nag-claim na take 2 na nila ito, nagawa na actually nila yung storyboards and yung videos. O sige, akin na. Nasa na? Akin na. Bigay nyo na now. Okay? Okay lang yon. Pag mali, sasabihin ko mali. Kung pwede ko ng gradean, gagradean ko. Yan. Pero, basta as far as the lectures go, yun ito. I have to lecture them whether narinig nyo na to before or not. Okay? Kasi, mixed kayo eh. Baka yung iba sa inyo narinig nyo na before kasi take 2 nyo na. Merong iba sa inyo, hindi. Ngayon lang. So I have to lecture them anyway. It's my job anyway. I don't mind doing my job. So, it's really up to you. You can give stuff early if you want. So I guess that's it. If you have any questions, does anybody have any questions? Okay lang kayong tatlo? Nothing? Okay?
Okay lang po.
Okay. O sige. Kung may maisip kayong question whatsoever, kindly email me. I hope you can turn in your video 1 today. If not, whatever, just turn them in. Turn in your requirements as soon as you can para natatapos kayo agad. Ganito yun guys. Pag natapos tayo agad dito, at the end of the term, at least you don't have to worry about this anymore. You can worry about other things, your other subjects. Okay? So yun. That's it for today. Thank you so much for attending. I'll see you again next Tuesday. Sige, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye po. Thank you po, Miss.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Ingat kayo tatlo.
Ingat po.